Welcome to Chengdu. Let me show you what life could be like.
Dusk till dawn, I turn my speakers on. Why they wanna play with the king? I told them meet LeBron. There's darkness in my city, wrong moves and you won't see the sun. They be talking loud but never been where the creatures hunt and bleed for this dream. So why your eyes closed? Been running through the pain. Look at me and now my strides go. Every single scar on my skin, another milestone. Battles in the dark came out shining with the lights on.
China is the type of place that will make you feel like your whole life has been a lie. I'm telling you, I come from Birmingham. Birmingham, you can't find a parking space. You wait 30 years for the bus. The train's always breaking down. Everybody's asking you for a phone charger. It's a headache, bro. And here, listen, if you come to Chengdu, where I'm at right now, I'm telling you, all of those things that give you a headache every day, there's none of that here, bro. Listen, there is no reason for anybody to ask you for a phone. Look at this, look at this, look at this. This is a power bank station, okay? You scan this QR code, okay? And it gives you a power bank, okay? But that's not the best thing about it. The best thing about this is they are everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. Literally every single shop next door to the next one has one. Look, I've literally just crossed the road. There's one right there. I'm going next door. There's one right in front of me there. I've gone literally 2 shops down and there's one right there, bro. And you go even further down, just a little bit, and there's one right there. What the hell? What is this? There's no excuse, bro. No one can ask you for a charger when flipping this is all around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally serves for convenience in every single type of way. 你好，叫什么名字？
罗龙
叫某
蒙，
我叫某，对啊。
哦 Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from England.
England.
你会说英语吗？
England.
对啊，英国。你会说英语吗？A little. Your Chinese, your English is good.
Will?
Yes.
厉害呀！
我在拍摄讲世界，美国、英国
TikTok.
TikTok, YouTube. Yeah. 成都人很好，我喜欢成都人。Very good people.
English. I want. Hand fun.
Yes, definitely. Very good.
Bye bye.
Even the people, bro, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. This misconception that people have in the West about the Chinese people, well, I can't speak for the whole of China yet. I can speak for Chengdu. I'm repping Chengdu, bro. I'm repping this city. This city is lit. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Just the convenience of simply just phone chargers. No one can bother you, bro. You got a phone charger, bro. My battery's about to die. Abub, go outside and pay 5p for an hour, bro. It's literally 5-10p for. Let me show you, lot, man. There's no point of me just saying, and I'm not showing you, lot. Look. Okay, this app is called Alipay. Okay, you go onto Alipay, you click scan, you scan that QR code over there. Okay, this dry ad comes up. Look how much it is. Every 15 minutes, it's about 11p. You charge your phone for an hour, it's a full battery, bro. That's all you need. Here, look. Bang! There you go, bro. There you go. All done. You don't need to carry a portable charger with you all day. And realistically, when you carry a portable charger, you're only scanning it for 1 hour, 2 hours in the day if you're out all day. I actually needed to charge my phone as well. Convenient.
Life just taught me that relationships is complicated.
Everything on here is run through apps, okay? The 2 apps are WeChat and Alipay. On WeChat and Alipay, you scan for food, you wanna buy a banana, you scan a QR code, you buy it. You wanna catch a train, you use a QR code on the app. Look what I got in front of me. These are e-bikes, okay? These are electric scooters. If you wanna use one, all you do is scan this QR code, okay? Or this QR code. It unlocks every hour. I think it's £2.50. I'm pretty sure it's £2.50 for the hour, but I'm not sure because I haven't scanned these before, because every time I try and scan these, it says that I have to be some Chinese mainland citizen or something. I don't know, man. Over here is a local delivery depot. This stuff is sick about Chengdu. I don't know if the whole of China does this. These are delivery depots for this whole area. Okay, this is the area that I live in. So you got block C over there, you got block A over there, you got block B over there, you got block D on the other side, and this is the delivery depot for this whole area. Okay, so when you order something online, which is something I'm going to show you, that needs a whole separate video, bro, about Taobao and Pinduoduo. Is next level here. You can literally that's going to be a whole next video. What you do is you order stuff online and it comes straight here. As soon as you get the notification on the app, you come in, you get it, you scan it, and you go, look, this is everybody's parcels. You'll come in and you'll get a number. For example, let's say this is mine. I'll get a text saying your order is shelf 9. Look, see, this is section 9. This is shelf 2. And your parcel number is 2609. So I'll just come, grab it from here, and I'll scan here. Okay? I'll scan it here and see you later, mate. That's it. There's no wondering where your package is. It's all safe and sound there. They've got CCTVs on 24/7. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Nothing, literally. But one thing I love about this place here is everyone's doing their own thing, but everybody's on stuff. Everyone's hustling, everyone's grafting, everybody's minding their own business. Do you get me? And you can just get along with your day. And the prices of stuff, bro, don't even get me started. Bro, this place is cheap, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna talk about the apartment that I live in because I like to keep my private life private. I am gonna do a video on the most expensive apartments in Chengdu, and I'm telling you, for a lavish, bro, I'm talking the apartment in Brum or in London is gonna cost you 3-4 bags a month minimum. Here, it costs you £500 a month. I'm not even joking. I actually have something planned for you guys, okay? I've got a video planned for you, like, based on just luxury apartments and how much they are and cost of living here in Chengdu. I'm not gonna lie, man, I think I can put this city on the map differently, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna bring a lot of people here, and hopefully I can get some contacts with people who are in hotels and businesses and stuff like that, so that I can promote their stuff, because they love it, man. They love it when, especially foreigners, get to show what these guys have, because they're proud of what they have, bro. The Chinese are proud people. Do my lips look dry? My lips look kind of dry, you know. So this is what people do. They drive their mopeds from the residential area and they drive themselves to the metro station. They park their mopeds here all day while they're grafting at work, okay? Look how much there is, bro. Look how much there is. And you tell me, like, parking space is a problem. Just let everyone just put their bikes together, bro. And on your bike, just leave a gap in the middle. Look, just leave a gap in the middle for everybody to take their bikes out. Do you get me? Look, everybody can take their bikes out here. And they can do one home. Talking about how convenient China is, I just literally forgot my battery power mount in my house, so I'm gonna quickly go home. Yeah. So I just forgot my battery mount for this camera, and I'm just about to get a tuk-tuk. He's gonna take me home, and he's gonna take me back quickly. 你好。
你好。
你看我这个，你们那个。
帅哥，你是哪个国家的？
我来自英国。
英国的是？
对啊。
哦。
英格的西。
English， 对呀。
对，我这个朋友西亚人。
He showed me a random black guy.
哦。
I don't know who he is.
他跟我说了。
他的朋友吗？
朋友，我朋友，他老师教书的。
老师吗？
哦，老师。
哦，英语老师吗？
哎 ，OK。
我的中文不好。
这是我的。
这是什么？
名片。
中国厨师。
哦，好的。
我是跑业余的。
OK。
早餐再找我。
好。
1 2 3。
好，谢谢。好，拜拜。等一下，我想让你带我地铁2分钟。
啊。
谢谢。
啊。
老板，对不起。 All right, so right now we're approaching the metro station, okay? The Chengdu metro station is one of the most fascinating things I've seen about this place. It's clean, it's efficient, it's cheap, it's so reliable. The whole system, it works around you. You ain't gotta wait 10 minutes for a metro and then one metro breaks down and then this and that and there's nitties on the flipping metro and then it stinks and nah, man, you ain't gotta deal with none of that, man. Come with me, I'ma show you that. What they do here is they definitely scan my water bottle, no problem. So with every metro station, they have to scan your liquids and they have to scan your bags if you've got any bags. So what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna click on this mini program here, which is the Chengdu Metro app, okay? And I'm gonna scan this QR code, just like so, and I'm going straight in. And that's it, Bob's your uncle, man. You ain't gonna have no train card, you ain't gonna have no, you know, cash, coins, nothing. It just takes it out of my WeChat Pay balance. And this system here is cheap as chips. You can go 40 stops, 50 stops across the city, yeah? And you're paying like 30p. Literally, you're paying 30, 40p, bro. The train's arrived, rapid, it's empty, it's clean. Oh, my days, man. Like, wallah, even just coming from Brum and coming to see this, wallah, you're grateful for all these little things on public transport, fam. Look, clean. Look how clean that is, bro. Efficient, clean. So look, this is line 2. It's the oldest line, or one of the oldest lines in the city. So it looks a bit tacky, I'm not even gonna lie. Even looking on the outside, it don't look that modern, it don't look that fresh. Do you know what I mean? Guys, I tried to do something with my hair, man. I tried to brush it back. I'm going for the, like, you know, the mature slick look with the hair brushed back and that. You know them ones? I don't know, man. What you like saying? You like feeling it or what? Because I used to have my hair like curly down. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to it like that. But I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Look how detailed their screens are, bro. Which cart you're on. Everything. And look, this is my favorite feature. It tells you when you're gonna arrive to each stop. So I'm 2 minutes away there, 5 minutes away there, 7 minutes away there, 9 minutes away there, 11 minutes away. Bro, I'm telling you, these man, they're ahead of the curve. Listen, I don't know about you guys, but these little details, they're a big deal to me. UK is behind. Someone's probably watching this from a more, I don't know, man, a country where their government invests in their people and their infrastructure. This is what you need, bro. This is what you need. This is where the money should be going to. All the tax money should be going to these sort of things. Look at this, man. This ain't an airport. You gotta understand, this is not an airport. This is a metro line. This is underground. It's 3 floors dug underground. Half the city is underground here. Are you not like, bro, this is not like New Street Station. This is not like Euston Station. This is underground metro system. It's insane. Most of their metro stations, they have restaurants, cafes, coffee shops. They're like little malls, little mini malls. So you got like a mini mall that looks like a mini airport, but really it's a metro station which is underground. Look how clean it is. Look how clean it is, man. No one lying on the floor, no nitties, no junkies. Everyone going on about their business. People got places to be. And you think to yourself, why can't we have this? We ain't got 1.4 billion people in our country. We ain't gotta worry about, you know, the population, the overpopulating being a struggle to accommodate for all these people, whatever. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I know you're getting what I'm trying to say. I know you're understanding what I'm saying. You know what I mean? These guys have figured it out. They figured it out, and I'm sorry to say, I don't mean to get political, but this is what happens when the government invests in its people. The tax money is benefiting the people here, bro. This is the main thing that I've clocked on about this place. It's a shame, bro. Honestly, wallah, it's a shame. So look, since I'm here, I might as well show you, like, they've got Burger King here. We don't eat Burger King. You know. And funnily enough, right outside the Burger King, What do you have? Power bank. And we walk 5 steps. What do you have? More power banks. Bro, anybody who tells you in this place a battery's about to die is a liar, bro. But what the hell, bro? Look, here, even more. Literally, it's the same shot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't eat in these types of places because I don't know, man. No disrespect, but I don't know what they be putting in their food, bro. That stereotype of having rats and spiders and whatever in their food. I don't know, I've seen some funky stuff here, man. The food in China, it all depends. If you're coming straight from Yemen or an Arab country, it's gonna take you a second to get the gist of the food here when it comes to texture, the taste and stuff like that. Because us from Yemen, we eat fatta, we eat kabsa, we eat ruz, we eat lahm dagag, but ours is obviously cooked differently. I can't speak for other countries if you're coming from a European country or whatever, but you know, if you lived in the West, for example, England, the UK, you've seen Chinese restaurants, you've had East Asian restaurants, Indian, all these sort of different foods. You'll probably be accustomed to this food a bit, just a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? But you guys, look at the view, look at the view. Woo! That's the Chengdu Twin Towers. Do you get me? We're gonna do a whole video on the architecture here and stuff like that. Not everywhere in Chengdu and China is modern. You get me? You get the rural type of areas, you get the old school vibe, you know what I mean? But here right now, we're in an area called Financial City, and this one is more of a modernized kind of infrastructure, let's say, or architecture, you know what I mean? Guys, it's my second video. I'm getting used to putting my sentences together and using big words, all right? So please, give me a little break, yeah? You might think that it's very difficult to get hold of halal food here. It is certainly not. There are Muslims all over the gaff. China has the 9th highest population of Muslims in the world, and there's Muslim restaurants all over Chengdu, especially here. We are going to go underground. See that building there? We're gonna go underground. Wow, look at the scenes, mate. Look at the scenes. Walking around in this city, you are gonna see some funky stuff, bro. You're gonna see a pig's nose. You're gonna see a chicken's foot with his toenails hanging out. You're gonna see a pig's tongue. You're gonna see a pig's head. And he's still smiling, bro, because they've only chopped off his head like 5 minutes ago. Assalamu alaikum. So look, all the tables, they've got QR codes in the corner. When you come here and you place an order, you do it through these QR codes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scan that QR code over there, okay? And it's gonna open the menu. Okay, obviously the menu is all in Chinese. WeChat is very easy. Okay, you just click that and then you click translate over there. Okay, and now the whole menu, it's in English. And this is very common for every restaurant that you come into, whether it's a new restaurant or an old restaurant. They'll have a QR code where you can scan, and all the foods will come with the pictures. And what we are getting today is we are getting the beef stir fry noodles. That's what I want. Do I want anything else with it? No, I don't. So I'm gonna pay for it over here. It's 25 yuan to pay. Pay for it and continue to the order. And that's it, done. They've got the order, and now all I have to do is wait. The thing that this eradicates is that, look, I've worked in takeaways and restaurants and stuff like that, yeah. When a customer comes and sits down, oh, have you got this? Have you got that? What does this look like? What's the portion? Blah, 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 blah. This takes all of those things away. Wallah, if my mom was watching right now, she would be too proud of me. Bismillah. I'm not gonna lie, they're all staring at me. I gotta film this. I'm not really feeling it. Shukran. Jazakallah khair. Hakami defo understands what I'm saying. So this is the beef stir fry noodles. Look at that, mashallah, mashallah, mashallah. So these chopsticks in Chinese, they're called kuaizi. Kuaizi. And these fried noodles, they're called chow mian. Chow mian. Look, how you hold chopsticks is you use 2 fingers and a thumb. 2 fingers and a thumb. That's it. Do you get me? Nothing complicated. Scoop it up like that and that's it. Don't be filming your food and don't film yourself eating your food. Obviously, I've just filmed the food for the sake of the video to show you like what type of food they have here. Put in Snapchat stories of your food and your dishes and oh my God, this is fire and this and that. There's someone that could be watching your video. There's someone that could be watching your Snapchat story, your Instagram story, anything like that. And they don't have money for food. They can't afford the food that you're eating. They could give you evil eye, stuff like that. So it's very important to be careful of those things. Obviously, informative videos, you're traveling places, you make content, you're showing people the different types of food and blah, 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 blah. That's different, okay? That's your intentions is to educate and inform. But just voluntarily go in a restaurant with your friends and taking videos and Snapchats of your food and this and that. Don't be doing that, bro. Because number one, someone behind that camera or someone on your account that's watching that, they might not have the money for that food. Secondly, there's a lot of jealous people out there and they don't want good for you. They don't want you to have money. They don't even want you to eat good food, bro. They don't even want you to wear nice clothes. They don't even want you to have a job. They don't want you to have anything. So just be careful, yeah? You guys are gonna learn stuff on this channel now, you know. So next time you like go to a Chinese restaurant or you go to China yourselves and try food, you can come back to this video. Now, this is where China feels like the future. Because you know what? The technology here, it's not just something they use, it's something that kind of runs your life. And I say that in the best way possible. It does sound sad. It does sound sad. But bro, where in the world are people not on their phones 24/7? Like, let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. So look, if you're gonna be using your phone all the time, you might as well make it benefit you. You know what I'm trying to say? Rather than just scrolling all day on TikTok and just watching other people's lives and whatever, there's things that you can do on this phone that can be very convenient for you. Do you know what I'm saying? But also, the city that you live in or whatever place you live in, they have to have things that also benefit you as well. Let me show you what I'm talking about, man. It's my second video. I'm trying to get my words out. I'm trying to string my words together and make sentences sound fancy and make myself sound smart, but you know, I'll get there, guys. I'll get there. Okay, look over here. You've got e-bikes. These e-bikes are everywhere in China, everywhere. Look, you can see on the other side of the road, there's e-bikes. You can see, look, there's the exit of the metro station there. That's one exit. And you can see all e-bikes all across, yeah? All across. Now, what do I mean by the city has to have things that benefit you when it comes to technology? So these e-bikes are only unlocked with QR codes. So I'm gonna try and scan this QR code over here. Okay, and I'm gonna select this one.
Hello.
And that's it, it's unlocked. And just like that, you can just scan a bike, go for a little ride, and look how convenient this is as well. Right outside a metro station, you got all these bikes parked up. So if you need to get somewhere when you get off the metro, you just get out of the metro station, scan a bike, ride a bike to where you need to go rather than walking it there. You get there in no time. And now I'm just gonna simply return that bike. And they've given me an offer, 0.99 yuan, which is less than, it's probably 10p or something. Another thing that the WeChat and Alipay have good uses for is you don't just buy stuff on there. You can pay for your gas and electric. You can pay for medical bills. If you need legal documents or documents that's needed for your apartment, for example, contracts or anything like that, it has mini programs in there. If you want to order something ASAP to your house or wherever you are, it doesn't matter where you are in the city. If you want to order yourself something and you've got an appointment or you got to go swimming but you haven't got swimming shorts, or you've got a football match but you've lost your football boots, or you've forgotten them at home or whatever, there's a mini program called Mintian. You order whatever you need at that specific moment in time and it comes to you within minutes. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. My boy came from Chongqing once. We went for swimming. I didn't even have swimming shorts. I ordered it on Mintian. Wallahi, it came in about 20 minutes, literally. Now, think of trying to do that on Amazon, man. Use that perspective. On Amazon, you're gonna have to buy swimming shorts and you're gonna have to wait a day or two. Or you're gonna have to go to the shop, drive all the way there, park in, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Check if they got shorts. Don't know if it's your size. They might not have it in your size. You gotta go to another one. You're in a shopping mall, go from shop to shop. Oh, this one, you just go online, order it, boom, comes to your house in 20 minutes. Think about it, bro. Just think about it. It's not, you might think it's not a big deal, but it's convenient. It's very, very convenient. You can also book hotels, book flights. I ain't gotta download trip.com or booking.com or anything. It gives you very cheap tickets. You book them on the mini programs within the apps, such as flights, hotels, apartments, trips. For example, any exhibitions, any events, any concerts, anything like that. You just book it on WeChat or Alipay. You know what that means? You don't have to download extra apps. Everything's in one app. You ain't gotta have an app for tickets. You ain't gotta have an app for hotels. You ain't gotta have an app for buying clothes online. You ain't gotta have they have mini programs within WeChat itself. It hosts all those stores and all those places. So you ain't gotta do the extra work of downloading an app. Oh, what app does this? You ain't gotta do any of that, man. Think about it, man. You save so much time and money, bro. It's these ideas that make such a difference. Now I understand they've got 1.4 billion people to cater for. Do you know what I mean? Come on, man. This can work in our country, man. This can work in where we're from, in the West. It can work. It honestly can work. Maybe the bikes can't work in public because they'll probably get robbed, or they'll be thrown around and people won't care. Maybe the portable chargers won't work because they'll get robbed and broken into every single 2 minutes. I get those stuff. But these mini programs and apps and softwares, bro, so convenient. Living here, even for a short time, makes you realize maybe the way that we've been living in the West, it isn't the only way or isn't even the best way. Here, life feels easy. It feels like less stress, more convenience, and it makes you think, have we been living life? Or are we just surviving?